at what's going on, and I wish I knew the reasons. I wish I knew what started it, but break away these celebrations and not be able to enjoy them with your family and your kids sickens me. So I want to make sure that all of us, to all of them, families, the ones that lost their life, the ones that are still in the hospital, thoughts and prayers are with them. The second thing is, it's also disturbing to me. I don't get into other people's business, but I feel for Chris Holtman and what's gone on there. Again, I don't know all the circumstances. I just know it was 5 years he was in the NCAA tournament. Right now, we're all going through a tough time as far as figuring out whether you want to take freshmen or whether you want to take transfers. And it's really hard to navigate for all of us. And that's another thing that saddens me is that I think because of all this stuff, coaches are going to lose their jobs. And I've always stuck up for coaches. So obviously I'm good friends with the AD down there, but I just don't like what's going on for coaches in general. And that's all I have to say about that. So no other questions.
Is Michigan kind of pretty much a different scout there when you're playing them?
Yeah, they're a completely different team. I mean, you guys know it. It's been a strange year for him. I sympathize with him on this standpoint. You got your best player out in half the games, out half the games. It's got to be very, very, very difficult. Something most of us never ever gone through, so it's hard to say. But what I think is important is you look at every game, including our game. They were up at halftime. Every game, they've been in 90% of them. The Illinois game was the exception to the rule, and just couldn't find a way to win one. And then they beat Wisconsin. And this is a rivalry game, which means nothing matters. But it's as far as record, but it's even magnified